Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to some Diamond 4 gameplay. We're playing against Aphelios, who is probably the most overpowered AD carry to be ever created. But, I mean, it's still preseason, so yeah, who cares? I didn't ban him because I need to ban Yasuo. Since I'm playing full lethality Misfortune, we are going for some juicy one-shots because the team is extremely squishy. I'm pretty sure that one ult will equal one kill if I know how to aim correctly. Oh, come on. Yeah, they got level 2 advantage, so that happened. A little bit frustrating, but what can you do? Can't get that minion. If she stops getting caught, then we're fine. Maybe we'll go for Dorn stacking with lethality just to survive the lane phase. We'll see though. It's not bad, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, minion block is real. Alright, at least we get out of this horrible situation. Okay, yeah, we should push this. I don't think we have the time, but now that Soraka stayed, I don't want to tilt her anymore. Okay. This is not even under tower, by the way. Oh, it is. Okay, the melee minions are under tower. So at least this is not a freeze, right? Question is, what do I get here? Look at this. I don't think so. Or actually, I do. Yeah. Delaying lethality items is a little bit iffy, though. So, Doran stacking definitely better with crit misfortune, but I never tried it with lethality before. And I'm happy to do it this game, so you don't have to, right? Yeah, they get no summoners. Come on. Thresh, you can stop taking my farm, thank you. It's already bad enough that he's leeching experience. Alright, I think 2 Dorn's Blades are enough, though. I shouldn't delay my lethality items any further. That's CS advantage. It's something in my throat. Really annoying. Don't know where Kha'Zix is, but I would not be surprised if he comes bot very soon. Chill. Soraka, please. Looking for a Q crit, but Soraka prepares the minions so I can't get them. I'm complaining too much right now. I should be focusing on myself and my own play. But yeah, look at this team. They are full AD and they have no tanks. So lethality is super strong against them. Huh. Maybe I should not have healed. Do we trade 1-for-1 here? If Soraka lives, then that's... okay, not gonna happen. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, Soraka, you know what you're doing. I need to admit that. I need a sip of water. Alright, I hope my voice is better now. But yeah, despite the Kha'Zix gank, that was surprisingly good for us. And part of me wishes I had taken Press the Attack this game, or even Dark Harvest, because Conqueror is not too strong in the early game if you play AD carry. By the way, you don't ever take it because you think you can get to 10 stacks or whatever. You only take it because it gives extra AD per stack. So if you just QER, that's 6 stacks, that's like 500 gold worth of stats in the mid game. You see, if you watch my attack damage value, whenever I get not a Press the Attack, a Conqueror stack. Oh god, I'm so sorry. But I just can't talk. It's terrible. I hope I don't get sick. Kha'Zix is here. Nice. That's the power of Conqueror. 9 stacks. How much AD was that? Like 15? It's crazy. 15 AD is like 500 gold. We push one more wave, then we go base and get some items. Probably an overstay, but it's alright. Maybe I take the time to edit out all my coughing. I hope it's not too annoying for you guys. Actually... yeah, I want power right now. Having a control ward would be nice, but I really need the item slot. Else we cannot push our advantage. Probably at Drake. Okay. Wukong is moving down though. Yeah, they are preparing to do it. I got my ulti. Soraka. It was obviously my mistake. I could have played this so much better. I've just been greedy. It's not much more to it. Tunnel vision on them instead of watching my minimap. It still worked out though, so it's fine. But yeah, I thought you would be going in there and I could just ER them, but I got interrupted just in time. Unlucky. Should have played this more patiently. But don't forget this, you don't need to play perfectly all the time. People make mistakes, like, I don't know how often, but plenty. Especially in League. And if you just make less bad mistakes than the enemy, then you're fine. Alright, got the wave on the tower. Also, what I really like with this, I think I will get Umbral Glaive, because it gives me extra cooldown reduction, and I only get 20 through the other lethality items. Right, got all the minions. I will take that, okay. You only, if you didn't hit the tower beforehand, you need to be very close to get the plating gold, so I needed to walk up there. If you hit it though, the range increases massively. Thresh is coming, so this will turn to a 2v1 very soon. What is it doing? I'm just watching the minimap right now. Trying to figure out where Thresh is heading. Alright. We can fight over this ward, 100%. Okay. Thresh goes mid. We need to abuse the fact that he's alone. I'm positioning very aggressively right now next to my, or next to his minions, rather. Trying to force Thresh back. Nice. Okay, Thresh is nearby. Perfect. And you see, it's showing 0 healing, obviously, because that's the only thing it shows. But the extra AD we get from all the times we're hitting enemy champions, it's not taken into account in this number. So you cannot really see the true value and if you look at the endgame stats. But trust me, this rune is so broken for Misfortune with lethality. The more lethality you have, the more every individual point of attack damage matters. Right, I did this so I can get my... Right. It's okay. I thought we could punish Kha'Zix there, but not gonna happen. I took Wraiths, or Raptors, whatever they are called, to get enough gold for an upgraded item plus a serrated dirk. Getting Duskblade first is optimal, by the way, because it gives more AD than Youmuu's. And the earlier in the game, the more important every point of lethality is, and this is the most lethality you can get. I don't think Umbral Glaive first is worth it. Well, actually, Umbral Glaive might pay for itself after a while if you take down enough wards. And the vision control is quite valuable. But yeah, I prefer the damage for now. Also, this item shows you if something is warded, right? Because you see the Night Stalker passive. If it goes away, you're spotted. Okay, so we know this is warded, right? Oh, actually, I miscalculated. I thought the ward needs to be in the bush, but I was not in there long enough. Yeah, he just drops dead. My ult was a little bit overzealous, but it's okay. We still kill one of them, and Aphelios is... well, he's not low, but... can't do much for himself, right? Nice, good job. How much do you need? 300 more? Yeah. 300 until Ghostblade. Of course they all live. Just need a little bit more gold here. I hope I can get some. We take down the tower, we get our item. I can't dual Vayne, obviously. Especially not with 1,800 gold in my pocket. The more gold you have, it essentially means you did not yet spend the gold on stats, and gold is not a combat stat, right? So yeah. Definitely an overstay. I was greedy for my item. Probably should have based earlier. Alright, next up, we get Lord Dominic's Regards. It's the most damage you can get with lethality. It's probably the highest damage power spike you can get in the game, in the entire game. Ghostblade, Dustblade, and Lord Dominic's Regards. It's because armor stacks multiplicatively, which in return means armor penetration stacks or grows your damage exponentially. Yeah, this time I didn't get any CS. We're taking the tower here. Too risky. One auto would have been enough, but then I was 1v2. My teammates were nowhere nearby. That's Aphelios ulti on cooldown. I need to wait for a fight to break out. I cannot start it myself. Nice, that could be it. Or not. Nice, okay. Okay, we can definitely take another tower. But yeah, you just stack up your Conqueror in the first phases of the fight, and once they are overcommitted, once they can no longer quickly leave, then you just ult with all your additional attack damage due to Conqueror. Alright, and we took both their mid towers, which opens up their entire jungle for us to invade. And now with Last Whisper, my damage will just go through the roof. Even though they don't have armor, well, they have ninja tabbies. And this thing. But even without armor, base armor is high enough that Lord Dominic's Regards is more damage than any lethality item at level 10-ish. My ulti back very soon. Okay, they got the Drake. We should just disengage. There's not much for us to gain at this point. The objective is gone. Damn. They got a nice window of opportunity there, and they made good use of it. Part of me wishes I had bought Umbral Glaive, though. So many wards. And now, rinse and repeat. What I said earlier, just wait for the fight to break out, and then you wait for the enemy team to overcommit. This is when you ult. And the last time we did this, we got 2 mid towers and a couple kills. And now I'm just trying to do that exact same play again. I was overcommitted because of the red buff. My bad. We should still win this. I did some damage and we are stronger right now, yeah. Okay, so in the end it's worth it. How much is this? Too much. Slightly. Oh no, I can buy it, right? This Baron Call is fine because... wait, no, it's not fine. Kha'Zix is alive. It's risky. This Baron Call is risky, especially as we don't have a control ward in the Baron Pit. Yeah, this is a 50-50. Please kill him. Okay, Kha'Zix misplayed this heavily. But this could have been very bad, potentially. Let's try to defend mid tower. I still got my ulti. Yep. E plus R, 4 Conqueror stacks. That's already more than enough bonus damage from a Keystone. We should just be pushing mid with Baron now. 5 versus 4. Yeah, this is a free inhibitor. Damn, couldn't click on Kha'Zix quickly enough because the other champion was in front of him. And then my click went on him, right? It's okay though. Nice, perfect back. Get some more lethality. And now we can literally one-shot everyone. Even Vayne through her Phantom Dancer. Unless she tumbles, there's no way she survives an E+R combo. "40 seconds until Drake." By the way, this turns into Umbral Glaive. It's 12 lethality, which is the most I can get. But more importantly, I also get my cooldown reduction. Break in 10 seconds. Got my ulti ready. If he takes this, he's the... yeah. I would have been very surprised if Thresh took that one. Nice. That's good enough. Vayne needs to come towards us. I mean, we just take her base if she doesn't. Lethality works on towers, that's why they drop so quickly. Yeah, this is what a true AD carry looks like. Most damage in the game. But if you want to see how to play Lethality Misfortune with Arcane Comet, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.